Hi students, now I am going to explain shift register from 5th module, that is registers and counters. I'll tell you what is shift register. Shift registers are the registers where we can store the binary data, and these binary data can be shifted from right to left or left to right by these registers. This is shift register. Okay. So in shift register, the last bit will be shifted out from the last flip-flop. Okay, to the first flip-flop we will be inserting the data. From the last flip-flop we will remove the, or we will shift the last bit from the last flip-flop. So what will happen to this shifted out bit? This shifted out bit may be last, or if the register is a cyclic one, then the shifted out will be fed back to the first flip-flop as input. Okay. Now we'll see the types of shift register. There are 4 types: serial in, serial out, serial in, parallel out, parallel in, serial out, parallel in, parallel out. These two are serial in, serial out, but this is right shift, this is left shift. Here we are inserting the data, here the last bit is shifting out. In this case, here from the left side we are inserting the data, and this side the bits will be shifted out. Okay, and here single in, parallel input and single output, it is called parallel in, serial out. Here single input, parallel output, it is called serial in, parallel out. Parallel input as well as parallel output, it's called parallel in, parallel out. Okay, we'll see one register, that is right shift register. 4 flip-flops are there, so it is a 4-bit right shift register. Okay, so the signals are serial in, serial out, then clock signal, then shifts. The shift is connected with clock enabled, means it is used to activate and deactivate the clock. So whenever you are giving 1 to the shift signal, then clock enabled will activate the clock signal. Then this register starts working. Okay. And here the operation I will tell. To the first flip-flop, this is flip-flop 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Okay, so to the first flip-flop we will give the serial data input. So if the data input is 1, that will be given to D. Your Q3 will be D3 only. So Q3 will be 1. This is the current state of 1. This is the current state of 1. Then what about Q2? What Q2 will get? The previous state of Q3 will be Q2. Current state of Q2. Then what about Q1? The previous state of Q2 will be current state of Q1. The previous state of Q1 will be the current state of Q0. This is the operation in shift register. Okay. I will see one example. So, and we are giving common clock, no? So, all the shifting will happen at one cycle. For the next cycle, next shifting will happen. Okay. We'll see one example. The same register. I am going to draw the timing diagram. So, the signals are first clock, then input signal, then Q3, Q2, Q1, Q0. Okay. The shift register initially contains 0, 1, 0, 1, means Q3 is 0, Q2 1, Q1 0, Q3 1. You can see here, this is 0, this is 1, this is 0, 1. Okay. And the serial input is 1, 1, 0, 1. You can see this is serial input is 1, 1, 0, 1. Okay, and the clock is positive clock. So operations will happen only at the positive edge. Okay, first positive edge I am checking. Here SI in serial input is 1. So as I said, serial input will be shifted to Q3. Okay, so that 1 is shifted to Q3. So Q3 became 1. Then what about Q2? previous state of Q3 will be Q2. So previous state of Q3 is 0. Now the current state of Q2 is 0. Okay. Then Q1. The previous state of Q2 is current state of Q1. Previous state of Q2 is 1. Current state of Q1 is 1. Then Q0. Previous state of Q1 is the current state of Q0. Current state of this previous state of Q0 will be shifted out. Okay, so the previous state of Q1 is 0, so the current state of Q0 is 0. Okay, in the second cycle, serial input is 1, so that will be given to Q3. Previous state of Q3 is 1, so current state of Q2 is 1. Previous state of Q2 was 0, so current state of Q1 is 0. Previous state of Q1 was 1, so the current state of Q0 will be 1. So like that you can check the third and fourth clock pulse. Okay, so here the serial data is serially shifting to next flip-flops. We'll see one problem. Show how a number 0100 is entered serially in a 4-bit shift register using D flip-flop. Also write state table. Okay. So this is the shift register diagram. 4-bit. So 4 flip-flops we have. D. So D flip-flop I used for the register, and number serial data input number is 0100. So serial input is 0. You have to write like this, okay? 10 0 0 1 0. So my first serial input is D, that will be given to Q. So 0 will be the current state of Q, then previous state of Q will be the current state of R, previous state of R will be the current state of S, previous state of S will be the current state of T. So this will be sent out. Next, this is happening in the first cycle. Then in the second cycle, 1 will be the current state of Q and the previous state will be shifted to next flip-flops. So we'll write the state table. Clock. So initially, so we all know it is given clearly. Serial input first bit is 0. We will assume all the flip-flop states are 0 initially. Okay. So for the first clock, this is negative clock. So this is first negative edge. For the next first negative edge, 0. This is new data. Serial input that will be shifted to Q. The previous state of Q will be shifted to R. Previous state of R is S. Previous state of S is T. So these all happened in the first negative cycle. In the next negative cycle, what is happening? The new SI serial input is 1. That will be sent to Q. The previous state of 0 will be sent to R. Previous state of R will be sent to S. Previous state of S will be sent to T. So same way. What is happening in third cycle and fourth cycle? Check it. Third cycle, fourth cycle. Okay. Now, if you want to draw the timing diagram for the same, how we will draw? First, we have to mark the clock cycle, clock pulse. Then this is negative, so we have to mark all the negative cycle, negative edges. Okay, timing signal, first we have to draw the clock, then I marked all the negative edges. Next input, serial input is 0, 1, 0, 0. Again in the next cycle 0, 1, 0, 0 will continue. Next Q R S T, Q is 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. So I have drawn 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Next R is 0, 0, 1, 0. S is 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. So you can see how the data is shifted here. 1 is shifted like this, okay. T is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. In the next cycle again same thing will be continued, okay, because in next cycle again 0, 1, 0, 0, after that again it's 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. So everything will be continued serially.